Okay, good morning, everyone. It's a pretty chilly morning here in St. Pete today. So we're cooking soup. Um, I already did one soup that was sort of, mm, well, I had an epic fail yesterday. I tried to make chicken pot pie, which I did. However, the filling got really thick after a while. By the time we ate it, it was like glue. I'm like, what? I don't know what happened here. But it did taste good, but it was too thick. So I took that whole mess and turned it into chicken pot pie soup. So that's all done. There was nothing but adding chicken broth to that. So, and we saved it. However, now today we're going to make something that I made last week that is so delicious. I want to do it again. And it's called Desi's Lemon Drop Spinach Soup, which is out of my Bobby Parrish book that I got for Christmas from my very dear friend. So, if anyone does not have this book and you're on a keto-inspired type of lifestyle, you would really like this book. I highly recommend it. It's got fabulous recipes and fabulous, beautiful color pictures of everything. So what we're going to make today is Desi's spinach soup, okay? So I already have my water over here set to boil. Now we have to add a tablespoon of salt. Now let's talk about salt for a moment. Okay, where's the salt? Okay, we have evolved into using this salt, Redmond salt. This is from the mines in Utah, and it is real salt. It's beautiful salt. Okay, I keep mine in a little salt cellar like this. And as you can see, it's very beautiful. It has lots of different colors to it and a beautiful grain, okay? And it's got tons of minerals in there and tons of flavor. Yes, if you've never used this type of salt before, also highly recommended. Maybe does it cost more? Yes, but it's so worth it. Okay, so we're gonna put a whole tablespoon, even I found from last week a little bit more, into this water over here and get that boiling. Okay, then we're going to move on to the lemon part of this soup. Now, the other thing I use is Meyer lemon. I just discovered these, not that I didn't know about them, but I couldn't find them, No one has them around here except our friend Aldi. So they're kind of thin-skinned, and if you've never had one, they're sweet for a lemon. They're kind of like a cross between an orange and a lemon. So it makes everything just taste a little bit better. All right, I'm gonna rinse this off. And turn the water down a little bit. Okay, and now we need the juice of one of these lemons. So let's go ahead and squeeze. This is good exercise, especially for my shoulder replaced shoulder, which is doing pretty well, by the way. Okay. Squeeze. Now normally too I would save the zest, but I'll try to zest that later. But let's go ahead and just get our juice right now. How many lemons? One. That's what it says. If we need more, we can always get more. All right. The thing I love about this soup is it's so simple to make, and it's extremely tasty. Who would know? Okay, so we're going to whisk our eggs and add the lemon juice. Now in here I already have my pastured eggs. These eggs are the best, folks. Vital Farms. They can be had at Publix and even Walmart. I think I've seen them, and other retailers carry the this brand. This is also recommended by Bobby and Desi, and they know what they're talking about. They've already done all the research for us, so all we have to do is go to the store and buy pasture-raised Vital Farms eggs. They are so good. Okay, now the recipe calls for 2, and I actually have a little bit more than that because last week I found that I thought I wanted my soup a little bit richer, so I had a couple of extra yolks left over from something else, so I just added those in there. So we're going to whisk this up really well, and then add the lemon juice to that, and then we're going to temper it. Beautiful Meyer lemon juice. It's going to be so good. Okay, so now the directions say to put this through a sieve and all that. I'm not doing that. Okay, so we'll just take a little bit of our hot broth over here. And I'm going to temper my eggs with that. So we add the hot water right into the egg yolk and eggs. And now we're going to slowly whisk this in. Come on over here with me. Just going to do this like this. Slowly pour it in. And voila! You do not have scrambled eggs. It's a miracle. You don't have scrambled egg at all. Okay. What we do have is something that's looking very beautiful. Let's take a look at it. I don't have a fancy camera, you know, folks. I have to do this with my phone, so bear with me here. Okay. Here's what she looks like. Yeah, sure. Okay, there we go. All right. You get the gist of it. Okay. All right. Yeah, no fancy camera, but hey, we get the job done, right? Okay, always keep your eggs cold. Don't leave those sitting out. Okay, what's next? Okay, we're not straining. We've tempered our eggs, blah, 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 blah. There we go. Okay, that's all we need to do. Now we're going to get this off of the heat before we do get scrambled eggs. And then we're going to add the spinach. I have some beautiful organic spinach here that I had in the freezer. Perfect leftover spinach. Put that right in. And we're going to add a little bit of pepper. A little bit of pepper. We may have to add more salt. We don't know yet. Okay. Stir this up. Oh my gosh, folks. This looks so beautiful. And I tell you, it's so delicious. It's so delicious. And that's all there is to it. Look how pretty. So we have a beautiful steaming bowl of soup. And what did that take us? 5 minutes? Not long. And you're going to love it. Now, the topper here, and I never would have thought of this myself, which is why I love other people's ideas, is we top this with hemp hearts. I love hemp hearts, and they're extremely nutritious. So yeah, a half a cup of hemp heart goes right on top of that. So if you've never used hemp hearts before, go ahead and get some. They're full of antioxidants and omega-3s and essential fatty acids and all kinds of good stuff. It's just packed with good stuff for you. So here they go. Right in. Coming in with hemp hearts. And they're very creamy and delicious, the hemp hearts. They're soft, you know, it's not like a hard nut. They're very creamy and soft and delicious. Okay, well, we have done it, folks. And I hope you've learned something today and have fun making your own soup. Or whatever else you choose to get busy with in the kitchen. Just get busy.